Hello everyone, welcome. Today, we are back in Need for Speed Underground with our beautiful Miata. We only have vinyl upgrades, so we've new vinyls for unlocked. So let's do some more races. Afternoon, Sprockets, good to see you here. Hope you're doing well today. We're gonna be starting right off the bat with a drift event, Drift to the Nines. Taking on Eclipse, an RSX, and an Integra Type R. All of them are either front-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. And yet they're drifting. Sure, makes perfect sense. Hope you're doing well today, Sprockets. Alright, good. Yeah, I like once you get the rear-wheel drive cars upgraded more, they're really fun to drift around quite a bit because they got more power to kind of keep the slide going. Especially once you get that limited slip differential, they can really slide around quite a bit, which is good. Very useful, that limited slip. I need to go just a little bit faster. I need to build up more of the multipliers. And not do that. Yeah, definitely need to do a lot better. Bad start. There we go. Finally up to at least a half-decent multiplier. Come on, can we come back? Can we do a comeback? Oh, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tricky. Nope, not quite. We lost that one. Just barely. We had a rough start. We weren't quite able to make a comeback. I had a really bad start there. Let's do better this time. The drift one's always the ones that kind of take just a little bit to get used to. There we go. Nope, never mind. Let's try to get right over that 3,000 point mark, the 3 times multiplier early on in the event. Continue to chain a couple of shallow drifts together in the fun zone, the bonus zone. So let's try to do that again. There we go. That should help us get a lot more points later on. Because points beget points. As long as you can keep it roughly in the mid second gear range, you should be good. Nope, too slow. Okay. That was dreadful. That was very bad. Alright. I keep trying to chain a little bit too much together because this is a lot of straights followed by very tight turns. And I usually like to drift the drift track so where it's one corner that goes right into the next. This, it's basically hairpin turn, straight, hairpin turn, straight. Which is what I'm not necessarily all that great at. Nope, okay. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. Let's try this one more time. There we go, that should get up to 3,000. That's a ×4 multiplier. Alright, that should definitely help us get a lot more points early on. Alright, nice and easy. Nice, fast, shallow drifts. Beautiful, there we go, that'll help out a lot. That will help out immensely. Now let's extend our lead a little bit. Oh, I fell down into the 3 times range. Come on, let's get back that 4 times multiplier. Yeah, the key to the drift events in Need for Speed Underground is just getting the high multiplier as early as possible and keeping it there. It is a little bit difficult doing that. As you can see, that now when we lost that multiplier, the AI started to really begin catching us up quite a bit. There we go. Oh, much better. Even though we scored less points that time around, we managed to win. We also unlocked the 240 SX, a very, very nice car. But we're gonna try to stay with the Miata the entire way through the game. I hope we get to stay with the Miata. Hopefully we don't need to change to a four-wheel drive car to win a few drag races. We can stick with it, super shootout, and earn our stripes. Let's do earn our stripes. 6 laps to the opponents, 1 winner. Make sure it's us. Easy enough. It's a moderate endurance event. I think this is like Need for Speed Underground. The first Underground was like the last, like one of the last Need for Speed games to really kind of have a lot, some of the longer single race events to it. Underground 2 had it a little bit with the Underground Racing League events, but like even then it wasn't quite as long as some of the events are in the first Underground, or even in Hot Pursuit 2. And I kind of miss some of the longer race events in the Need for Speed games. It's a lot of fun. You get to kind of get into a rhythm, get into a zone, and you get that high intensity battle with the opponents as well. That just keeps going for multiple laps. Very, very, very nice. Alright, let's get some air time. I love the sound of the cars when you upgrade them as well. They sound really, really nice. But you can hear the turbo blow off valve and everything. Really enjoyable. That Supra, we need to make sure we get past that Supra again. Very, very fast Supra. Despite the fact that the Supra in a lot of at least the Black Box Need for Speed games actually isn't all that quick. But this is because it is counted as a fairly heavy front engine rear wheel drive car. And usually the black box air handling it favors lighter weight, short wheelbase, mid-engine cars, which is why in Most Wanted, the Lotus Elise is actually one of the best cars you can use for racing events, because it is just, the handling itself is so good for that car that you can just go through most of the corners nearly flat out. Hey there, Essence. Hope you're doing well today. Little bit squirrely there on that corner. Got up a little bit of two-wheel action. How's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm still a little bit sick. I've got some sort of cold. So I'm on quite a bit of medication to make sure like I don't sound absolutely horrendous on stream. But otherwise, I'm doing fairly well. I'm enjoying playing Need for Speed Underground. This is a lot of fun. And I've been just kind of going through life a little bit. The craziness at work has dialed back just a little bit, at least for probably a couple of days, which is good. Which is right around the time. It never fails with like the crunch time at work and everything. It's like immediately after like the crunch time ends and the project gets released. It's then you catch something, then you get a little bit sick and you're like, oh, well I can't enjoy the relaxation now because I'm under the weather. That or it's your immune system and your body's been working overtime for so long that as soon as it gets a break, it's like, okay, now we're just not gonna work at all. Oh well. Better now. Better to get sick now than 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, the Miata handles so nicely though. It's definitely one of my favorite cars to drive in Underground 1. It grips the road at pretty much all stages of tune. And if you want it to turn in just a little bit more, you just downshift. You grab one lower gear. It'll turn in just a bit more, which is so nice. You gotta keep the revs high though. Gotta keep the revs very, very high on the Miata. Because it does not have low end torque, not at all. Like if it dips below like 4,500, you want to go down a gear. Which one was look back on Underground? Circle. Yeah, there we go. The sound of the Miata is so nice too. Very, very good. Whee! One downside for this event is there's no traffic. I usually like the street racing events that do have just a little bit of traffic in them as well. Right now, it's basically sort of just a closed circuit track on the streets. Easy victory though. Very, very fun. Awesome, we're already 9th in circuit mode. Wasn't that long ago that we came in 10th. Now we're 9th. Alright, now there's the sleeper shootout where we're up against a whole bunch of tuning cars that look dead stock. Which is really cool that they included that aspect of tune-up culture in this game as well. Be careful with these sleeper cars. They look like stock. They go like... Yeah. Very, very nice. And they look, you know, bone stock. Granted, the Prince is actually a fairly useful car in this game as well. It's got that all-wheel drive traction, but it's also fairly good on the circuit races because it has a fairly short wheelbase. So it's one of the better all-around four-wheel drive cars. There's a lot of other four-wheel drive cars in the game. They're counted as much heavier vehicles, and also they're much longer wheelbase. So they aren't too good on the circuit tracks, but all the four-wheel drive vehicles in general are really, really good at the drag races. Because the all-wheel drive cars in the first two Underground games are super OP in drag races, because they get a major traction bonus from a launch. That's also why when I usually play the Underground games, You'll usually see me avoiding a lot of the front-wheel drive cars if I'm going to be keeping them for most of the playthrough because they're pretty. They usually have pretty bad acceleration from a stop. And I usually get a lot of once you modify them even more, they get a lot of torque steer. So they're not only are they hard to not only are they slow off the line, but they're pretty hard to control off the line as well. Which is a shame because vehicles like the Neon, yeah, the Neon, and I think even the Peugeot are pretty, and the Civic as well, are pretty good on the circuit tracks and sort of point-to-point races as well. But they're so bad at drag racing, especially the Neon. The Neon's really bad at drag racing in this game. That they're not useful for a one-car playthrough. Let's make sure we keep this lead onto the highway section. Alright, final sprint to the line. Here we go. Yeah, no one's even close. Surprised the Tiburon did so well. The Tiburon's usually a bit of a heavier vehicle. Ooh, level 2 rims. Don't mind if I do. I'd be happy to take those. Let's still go with the BBS rims. BBS LM, BBS W2. I like the LM rims actually, that's really nice. That's very nice. Ah, for the ladies.
Dude, check the rankings. There's a reason I'm at number 8.
Yep. All right. We're gonna be racing against Todd. The ladies, man, and his non-Evo Lancer. Oh, this is gonna be it's fairly easy to beat Todd in the earlier stages of drag racing because the non-Evo Lancer is only a front-wheel drive car. So we got a Golf, we got what looks like a Tiburon, and we got a Lancer. No, a Celica. Okay, we got a Celica. All of them front-wheel drive. If we can even get an even half decent launch, we'll be fine. Yeah, we've got, unless we completely wreck this, we've got this one. Hi, Todd. This is why I usually go for the Miata for the one car playthrough. It's just because it's so much better than any of the other soda cars for drag racing. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
This should be easy. Hey, what happened? Did everyone crash in your last race? That's the only way I could figure you even made the race.
Dude, Import Racer is looking for cover cars. How cool is that? You win and you're in.
All right, let's take down Kurt. Let's take Kurt down a peg. Early Eddie's posse actually isn't all that tough when they're in their first cars. Like Kurt's RSX isn't all that great because it's a longer wheelbase car. Chad and the Celica is actually the most difficult one of the three because it's a fairly short wheelbase and it's a fairly quick car, the Celica. But it's not until they get their second tier cars when they all really become quite difficult. Because Todd gets the all-wheel drive Eclipse, and Todd's the Ace is the guy for drag racing. Chad goes from a fairly decent Celica to a very, very fast S2000. So again, very, very lightweight, very short wheelbase car, good for sprint racing. And then Kurt goes from the fairly heavy, fairly long wheelbase front-wheel drive RSX to the lightweight rear-wheel drive RX-7. And that's why the Race 95 Kurt's Killer Ride is one of the hardest races in the game. Because one, you're up against AI that has fairly difficult rubber banding. And two, you're also in a fairly long endurance race with heavy traffic as well. So you gotta make sure you make zero mistakes. And three, most of the AI are in vehicles that are quite quick on their own, even without rubber banding, so it makes it even trickier. Because they're all fairly lightweight front engine rear wheel drive cars. That was very close. Saw that truck coming right out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, nope, absolutely not. You are not going to T-bone me. Let's cut through the construction site. Do some off-roading in the Miata. I like punting the shopping cuts out of the way as well. Really fun. This is also a fairly long race, being 6 laps long. But usually the AI has some difficulties with this one because they usually make mistakes in the construction yard or going through the scrap yard. So usually you can use their lack of ability in those sections to your advantage. All right, let's get some air time. The scrapyard, try to take as straight a line as possible, or at least use minimal amounts of turning. Don't want to do a whole lot of left, right, lefts. Want to try to take it as one singular turn. There we go. Another lead lap. Very good, very good. So far we aren't having any traffic issues either. This is turning out to be really good. Nice and easy. Ooh, a little bit of slidiness there. Saved it though. We are running with manual transmission and traction control off. So got that extra challenge, especially once the cars get very, very quick. Miata should get just a little bit slidey, but nothing too uncontrollable. I always like this section. Oh dear. I always like this section of Olympic City as well, because it's just really, really pretty. You get all the lights reflecting off your car and everything. It's just really, really cool. You get the mid-rise apartment buildings and everything as well. Really cool. And then the spillway. The spillway is fun to drive through. Doesn't look nice, but it's fun to drive through because of just the speed you can reach through here. Plus also I like sort of threading a needle between the pillars. Always a lot of fun. Ooh, traffic's starting to back up just a little bit. At least that one section. Wow, we are so far ahead of the AI. It is not even funny. We are 22 seconds ahead. of Kurt. Kurt, buddy. Are you alright? Easy, easy. Nice. Oh, sweet. We got a magazine cover award to collect. Let's get that. Very nice. Let's see how our car looks on the cover. On the cover of the magazine.
All right, the cover of Import Racer.
It doesn't look too bad actually. Let's get a screenshot of that. I wanna kind of document how our itty bitty Miata evolves throughout the playthrough. Should be a lot of fun. Input tuner drift events. Style and speed coming up. You need at least 2 stars to enter this drift event sponsored by Input Tuner. Easy enough. Oh, sweet. It's gonna be a drift 20. This will be the redemption for doing pretty poorly in the previous drift event. Good. Started already with a very high multiplier. Very early lead. Let's make sure we keep it. Good. Very nice. Want to make sure we keep those RPMs high. Yes, there we go. Up to the 5 times multiplier. Very good, very good. Oh, easy come, easy go. Much better, there we go. Gosh, we are destroying the competition. I hope the game didn't like take pity on me with the issues of the first event we had, and it's just taking it easy on me. I hope not. I hate it when games do that. I'm like, no, look, I just need some time to warm up. do not make it easier for me, please. We got so many vinyl unlocks there. Alright, nice and easy. Let's use the downhill to our advantage, get some chain drifts together. Into the hairpins now, keep the revs high. That's bad. Okay. That was pretty dreadful driving there. Thankfully, we do have enough of a lead that we can focus on getting that multiplier back without losing too much ground. At least we don't have to worry about losing the lead. Oh, I was hoping we could gradually get faster and faster on the corner exits, so we can get to that 5 times multiplier. There we go. Let's make sure we keep that now. Nice. We almost double the opponent's score. I just saw that at the corner of my... Not quite, but almost. That was very... Well done. GG. Oh yeah, I forgot. This game had a bunch of the cars, like bonus cars that had, you know, the art style and everything of the different bands that were featured in the game on it. I think the PD Pablo car was like the Mitsubishi Eclipse or something like that. Only downside is, although they were cool looking and they had cool vinyls, all the cars are bone stock, so it was kind of boring to drive them. I wish they had been, you know, fully tuned cars as well. But nope, they're all 100% stock. Ooh, a little bit of two-wheel drifting there. Alright, that was dreadful, Isaac. Bravo. And that's a lot better. I want to keep that score maxed. I want to keep that multiplier maxed. Back this way. Take it back to the left. Yeah, see, this is the type of drift track that I really like, where all the corners sort of flow one into the next, so you can kind of almost fishtail your car through the entire course. Really, really fun. Come on, come on. Alright, we lost the multiplier, but that's okay, because the race is almost over. And I think we actually did double the opponent's score that time. Okay, never mind. Fish managed to pull something out of their hat. Bravo. Bravo, Fish. You prevented from being a complete blowout. And there we go. We got some more upgrades for our car, some more upgrade parts. Very nice. All right, let's upgrade our car a little bit more. Let's get some more performance. Get the high flow fuel pump, adjustable fuel pressure regulator, replacing the fuel rail. The fuel rail basically goes right to the fuel injectors, and is also replacing the fuel filter for a high flow fuel filter. So this is basically all the fuel system being upgraded. Very, very nice, with the exception of the fuel injectors. So I think that's third tier. Yeah. This is all fuel, because we need more fuel to make more power. More fuel, more power. Because you need, you know, if you get more air, you need more fuel as well. And then the turbo will help us get plenty of air into our car. The intercooler as well, so that the air gets colder and denser. Let's get the HKS package. Very nice. Ooh, we got the big cross-drilled rotors. Yes, please. Even bigger brakes. Very nice. All right. Oh yeah, we didn't put decals on the side yet. Yeah. Oop. Okay. Nope. Cancel. Make it black. There we go. Slot 2. Left door, slot 2, black from bow, slot 3. Buck. Easy to sort of get a nice, good mix of sponsor decals, and I like to keep it mostly symmetrical. I don't like asymmetrical cars. I like to keep the car nice and even on both sides. Spark go. Let's go to this side. Spark go. Alright, and then we get the big corner one. Yokohama. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Add some street cred to the car. Let them know who exactly we're representing in terms of sponsors, in terms of what parts we have on our car. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, we got an inner city knockout, and we got a spoiler, crosstown dash. Do crosstown dash. Get number 8 spot on the sprint rankings. I like how it takes a little bit to actually begin to get into the rankings. But once you begin going into the rankings, it's pretty quick going up the rankings. You usually move up the rankings like every 2 or 3 events after that, which makes it super easy. Oh yeah, the speed. Oh, the car handles beautifully. It accelerates beautifully. The new turbo sounds beautiful. Yes, very, very good. Alright, now into the back roads. Basically the city park. Very, very twisty. Lots of twisty bits here. Okay, we gotta make sure we watch the trams. Oh, and the car. That was close. Almost had a pretty hefty collision with 2 different blue sedans. Oh, truck. Hello there, truck. Yeah, once you begin to get sort of in the mid-level 2 upgrades for your performance, it's right when the vehicle kind of gets to the limit of controllability with the amount of traffic that's available, that's around. It's right around sort of the limit of where I'm comfortable driving at 100%. Just a little bit of nitrous through there. And across the line. Yes. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, the trails and the street lamps looks really, really cool. It's definitely one of the cool, like, it sort of adds to that sense of speed as you're going through the city and everything. That was a really, really cool effect, and I'm sad to see it go. It's a lot of fun. Just in general, Underground 2 had that sort of vibe That was really, really... Underground and Underground 2, both of them had that, like, nighttime vibe that really made you feel like, you know, you were driving really, really fast in an illicit street race. Alright, so let's see who we're up against now. 3 of them in brand new imports. That usually means we're up against the same vehicles. I'm not sure if some of these vehicles are considered new. That S13 had been out for quite a while. That S13 had been out for almost a decade by that point. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, just the motion blur effects in general is just really, really cool in this game. It makes even driving at around 100 miles an hour feel like you're driving, you know, much, much faster. So that is one complaint about Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, is in that one, it doesn't feel like you're driving quite as fast as you actually are. It's still a lot of fun. And once you turn off more of the assist and everything and make the game a bit harder, it is still immensely fun. But it doesn't quite feel as fast as in like the Underground games. Even though in the Underground games you're driving at a slower average speed. Just with one, how tighter the city circuits are, and two, the sort of the motion blur and everything, it definitely feels a lot faster. Plus, with how grippy the handling of these cars are, it also sort of helps make you feel like, you know, you're driving something that's a lot faster than it actually is. So I usually prefer the grippier handling of like the black box as opposed to the driftier handling of the Criterion era. Oh dear, a little bit on this view there. Oh, heavy traffic. Really heavy traffic in that corner. Wow, okay. Nice. Ooh. That is one of the downsides of like the inner city section with all the neon lights. Is with those tiered jumps, it's very difficult to avoid traffic at that point because one, a lot of them are, you know, you're going over a blind crest, either way you are, and two, when you're in the air, you have no control over your car. So it makes avoiding traffic very difficult. And I just realized second place is actually right up on our tail, coming down to the wire on the final lap of the lap knockout. They went the long way around though, so we do have a slight advantage. Let's weave our way through the taxis and across the line. Nice. Okay, we got side skirts. We have unlocked the side skirts. We need to unlock some front and rear bumpers though, because I usually like to purchase my front, rear, and side skirts sort of as a singular body kit. I don't like to mix and match the kits too much.
Import sooner, dude. You want on their cover? You gotta win this next race.
Easy enough. Let's do it. Let's do some sliding. Let's do some skids for the kids. Oh, the car feels so much better to slide as well because it's got even more power. The score threshold is a bit higher for the points though. So that will make things just a little bit trickier. I say as I nearly get a couple thousand more than I need to get tier 5. The ×5 multiplier. Oh, come on, keep the speed up, keep the speed up, keep the speed up. Ah, I couldn't quite do that. Alright, fair enough, game. Let's get that ×5 multiplier again. There we go. Very nice. Less nice. had a minor collision with the wall. Let's get some speed dimples inserted onto our vehicle. It's for aerodynamic efficiency, you know. If a golf ball has speed dimples, why can't race cars have speed dimples? I don't know how you're able to maintain speed to that tight right-hand hairpin. Oh gosh, that is definitely not the line. That is definitely not the line you want to take to that final corner. Giving NPCs false hope. Yeah, the drift events. Once you sort of warm up to them and everything, it's very easy to get massive amounts of points. I like the unique final. I like the mystical car. But yeah, the drift events was so much fun. That's one thing. That's another thing I liked about, like especially Underground too. There's the event, the sheer variety of event types is really fun. Like you had the street cross events, which are basically like very tight technical circuits. You had your on track circuit racing. You had your off track like your streets race circuit racing. You had your outrun events and everything. Like all of it was so good. And I like that variety. Oh, it looks so. This game is pure nostalgia. Basically, yeah. I mean, you still gotta look at it objectively, though. Like some things are good. The game, some parts of the game haven't aged nearly all that well. Like some of the customization options are definitely not that tasteful. But it's still a lot of fun. The driving aspect itself has mostly held up very well. With the exception of occasionally if your vehicle goes airborne, the vehicle decides to weigh about the same amount as styrofoam. So I usually try to avoid getting any air time if I can help it. There we go. Alright, they're slowly trying to catch up. We got this. We got this. Should be an easy peasy win. Easy peasy. Oh, they're definitely gaining on us. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe it wasn't quite easy peasy. Oh, wow. They didn't have the best start, but oh, they were gaining. They were gaining immensely there at the end. As soon as you hear that the higher revving inline 4, the higher revving K20 of the RSX behind you, I was like, oh no. Oh no, it's gaining. You just hear it steadily getting closer. No way, Jose.
Hey, it's tough being number one, but it just comes so natural to me.
Sorry, Jose. We're gonna have to take you down a notch. I feel bad though, cause Jose seems like a genuinely chill dude. But we still need to beat him in a race. All right, Jose. Let's make sure we take him down a notch. That's the other thing that's really cool, and I mentioned this a little bit last stream, but it's really cool how as you progress through the game, you modify your vehicle, you tune it up and everything. The opponents you're racing against, especially the named ones, you know, the ones you see that send you the message and everything, you see them also, you know, modify their vehicle as well, so that their vehicle also gets, you know, faster as you know, alongside you. So it feels like you're actually part of sort of like an evolving street culture. Like Jose's vehicle, you know, you can hear the modified engine, modified 1.8 liter and turbo engine in his Golf as well. You can hear the blow-off valve on his car. You can, you know, see the extra modifications he's done. You can see Clutch's Neon get gradually more aggressive body work. Yeah, that gets faster as well. It's just really, really cool. Even alongside like Eddie's posse, they begin getting, you know, faster cars near the late game as well, because, you know, they mean business, and it's super cool because it gives you named people to remember and to race against, and to see, you know, to see them evolve over the course of your career. Because I imagine this probably takes place over, like, you know, multiple weeks, maybe months, even a year or so. The entirety of this game's story. And it's just a lot of fun. Alright, we got one more lap left. Haven't needed to use any nitrous yet, which is good. Getting lots of that 5 times near miss multiplier. Gonna help a lot with getting style points. We're just weaving in and out of traffic. Oh gosh. Dreadful corner there. That was my mistake. Yeah, let's use a bit of nitrous. Why not? Road's clear. Hello, Van. I also like how they're able to get away with using less vehicle variety in terms of the traffic, because most of the time you're racing in sort of more grimier areas and stuff like that, so it'd be more sort of industrial style vehicles, like, you know, box trucks and, you know, panel vans and everything. Oh, we got level 2 spoilers. Nice. So it doesn't detract too much from, like, it doesn't pull you out of the immersion too much. Alright, let's put on the spoilers. Yes. Drag. Switchblade. Touring. Aeromax. Oh, so some of these, that is dreadful to look at. I think Touring probably looks the least bad of them. The roof scoops though. Oh, that's painful. Alright, let's enter the next race. Got a drift event and we got a sprint. Let's do the sprint.
Remember me? Yeah, we got a score to
Hi
settle.
there, Chad. Absolute Giga Chad. Alright. Let's take him down another peg. Him and his Celica. Granted, his Celica looks really nice. Like all of Eddie's posse cars look really very tastefully modified. At least, you know, per the time. Like, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, maybe with the exception of Todd's Lancer, that one still looks pretty rough. But the rest of the vehicles look pretty good. Oh, this has speed. Whee! Big airtime. I also like seeing all like the neon lights reflecting off your vehicle. The car almost sort of changes color a little bit depending on where exactly you're racing, just with how reflective all the paint options are. No matte paints here, everything is like super high gloss. Like you see it especially like when going through Chinatown, all the lanterns and all the neon lights and everything reflecting. It is super cool. Like, I really like that. The detail they put into that is really, really nice. And then when you go through like the back roads and everything, you kind of just see your car by itself. It's sort of they got like a nice sort of solemn feeling when you're in the like the dense inner city sections. You see all the street lamps and everything. Your car kind of just glows, just sort of a bright white coloring. And even here, you still get a little bit of ambient light from the lanterns on the side of the road. It's just cool. It's just really, really cool. Oh! Yeah, that is one of the downsides though, is this game does not like it when your car gets airborne. Sometimes it will try to do really weird stuff, if you hit a bump. So it's usually best to try to keep your car as planted on the ground as possible. Underground 2 and later sort of fixed that issue with the handling. With an Underground 2, the map having less opportunities for airtime, and then in Most Wanted having your vehicle be a lot more planted, increasing sort of the downforce values of your car. And we got level 2 hoods, but that doesn't matter to us because we have a unique upgrade for a hood. That is one of the other things. You get the Samantha upgrades fairly early on in the game, and with that, you kind of, you want to keep your style as high as possible. So you don't want to downgrade to a different hood. Or like other things later on. So you get a lot of the unique upgrades, the unique Samantha upgrades, before you get a lot of even like the level 2 standard upgrades for some of those parts. So you almost never, unless you like actively got a way to like make your car look, have less lower star rating, you won't really get a chance to see any of those level 2 hoods or any of those level 3 rims. Or like even some of those custom spoilers as well. Oh, the Miata is so much fun to drift though. Just keep the slide going. Keep the slide going. Oh, okay. We couldn't quite keep it going the entire way around. That was fun though. We basically doubled the opponent's score. Oh, a little bit of a delay on that weight transfer there. Oh, that was very close to the wall. Alright, we need to get that. We need to get back that ×5 multiplier. Whee! Oh gosh, almost spinning it. Nope. Oh, that's what happens. That's what happens when you get a little bit too aggressive, a little bit too carried away with trying to get as high a score as possible. The game smacks you right back down to earth and says, "No, behave." Oh, that was fun though. Do we double the opponent's score? Oh, almost. Wow. Yes, please. All right, all the unlocks. Stripes level 2, ABS. Clutch Masters, Auto Zone. Sweet, we got front bumpers. Now we just need to unlock rear bumpers. Nice. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun though. All right, double clutch.
Hey, Lucky. Eddie's crew is sitting in the top spot and modding out like nobody's business.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take me. You ain't got to pray against them.
Oh yeah, this is cool though, because you know some of like the lesser, the non Eddie crew characters, you know, their vehicles, you know, heavily modified as well. So we get to see what modifications Clutch has done to his Neon. It's gonna be a lot of fun racing against him. Alright, so the only one that'll actually be a real challenge to us is that 240SX. That 240SX is gonna be a little bit difficult. There we go. Alright, okay, this is the construction one. So we're gonna watch out for the train. Gotta watch out for the train. Alright, go. Fudge. That was close. There we go, past the train. First try, too. Very nice. Ah. Very good. Very, very fun. Once you kind of get the hang of drag racing, it's a lot of fun too. When I was a kid, I absolutely hated drag racing, partially because, for the most part, I drove the Neon a lot when I was a kid, and the Neon isn't all that great for drag racing because it breaks so much traction at the start. But it is a lot of fun, especially when you have a good rear-wheel drive car. You gotta still modulate your throttle just a little bit at the start, but it's not like wheel spin central.
Want another unique upgrade? I'll give you one.
Ooh.
But first, you gotta win.
Yes. More customization for the car, please. Some more unique upgrades. Make my car look pretty. Alright, let's do it. Come on, give me the speed. Oh, the echo effect when you go through like a tunnel area as well is super nice. Like Black Box in general doesn't get nearly enough credit with the sound department. For like an early 2000s racing, like they made it like head and shoulders above a lot of the rest when it comes to vehicle sounds. Like it still doesn't quite hold a candle to like modern racing games, but like it is still very, very, like especially for the time, very, very good. I like hearing sort of the whooshing of the air as you go past other vehicles as well. Really adds that sense of speed. You don't really notice it too much when you're playing it on like a regular TV. But when you're using headphones, like I am currently with this, oh my gosh, it is so much better. You can hear like all the little details. It is really, really, really nice. To be fair though, I also have like the regular in-game music muted as well, which also helps with being able to hear like the other effects. Nice, there we go. Easy time trial. Get 5 different rim choices. Yes, please.
Check it. One of these upgrades is gonna sweeten your ride.
I wish it would actually slow down the car so I could see what it looks like when normally picking the wheels. Got the Momo Vantage, the OZ Superleggera. I do like the OZ Superleggera. That one is really, really nice. Get the high number of spokes, super lightweight wheel. Yes, please. Let's get that on our car. Series of races, a number of cars, a wad of cash, a virtual anime boy, and a lightweight two-door sports car. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Some more circuit racing. Get some more upgrades. Get the final tier 2 upgrades for our car. Well, that Supra got a good launch. Yeah, the Supra, despite being a very heavy vehicle, does have a lot of power in this game. Okay, that was dreadful. That was dreadful. It's okay. I did that on purpose. I want to make the opponents think that they have a chance. You know, add some excitement to the race, right? Totally planned. All right, let's get that lead back. All right, already in front of the Neon. There's the Supra, and then the Civic's just up ahead. Little nudge to the Supra. Oh gosh, big nudge to the Supra. That caused lots of issues for them. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Takahashi. Now let's catch up to that Civic. Wish we got more like Civic Type R's in the States. It's not until they became turbocharged that we got some of them. I would love to have seen some of the older Civic Type R's for the US market. Been really, really cool. But alas, the best we got for like the early 2000s tuner scene was the SIs, which is still nice, but not quite good enough for, you know, not in comparison to what the Japanese market's got. You know, that does pale in comparison. Still doesn't stop them from being one of the grassroots motorsports cars of choice. For everything from drag racing to time attack to autocross. And that Civic is very quick. We might actually have. Oh, okay. Second place for the first race. That's not great. All right, we got some ground to make up. We have a little bit of ground to make up in this tournament. If I had gone just a little bit to the right, I could have passed them on that final turn because they slow down immensely right there. But instead, I crashed right into the rear. Harry Elementary. Hey kids, watch this. Can you imagine like kids going to school the next day and seeing like a massive amount of tire marks and everything right in front of their school? They're like, oh wow, what happened here? There we go, early lead. Let's make sure we keep that. We just have to make sure we leave some skid marks for the kids. Some skid marks for the kids' hearts. Alright. The Neon section. Jump over a car, there we go. Very, very difficult to avoid traffic there. Very, very tricky. Alright, gotta watch around the corner. There we go. There's a lot of blind corners on this track here. Very difficult to sort of predict what's coming around the corner. So you gotta be you gotta make sure you're driving almost at like 90% as opposed to 100%, so you can have a little bit of extra traction so you can adapt. You can adapt for whatever's coming your way. Nice and easy. Alright, car's coming over the crest there. Hi! Okay, good. Traffic was clear that time. It's always super risky going like near full throttle through that section because you never know what's going to be over the jump. That was an easier race. Oh, come on, you didn't need to turn the difficulty down that much, game. Jeez. Alright, and then the final race on the spillway. Oh, lady, your shoes, you're gonna want to replace those shoes. This is not sanitary. Alright, let's make sure we give the Super a good run for its money. Make sure we get an early lead as well. There we go. Very nice, very nice. I also like how a lot of the tracks feel like they're interconnected. It feels like you're part of the city is a lot bigger than it actually is. But it's really, really cool because it makes the city feel semi-realistic as well. Of course, you know, different street racing tracks would have bits and pieces of other street racing tracks on them. Especially if you're trying to stay within the same area of the city, get a bunch of races done quickly before any police, any law enforcement shows up. Oh dear. Easy. You've got to be very, very careful here. The car now is getting to the point where it's fast enough to be just a little bit difficult to drive, especially if you're pushing it past its traction limit. So we really gotta watch out. Sort of plan our moves in advance, plan a sort of a route or a racing line through a lot of these sections. Kind of keep sliding down to a minimum, or at least to a very, very low amount. And across the line. Nice. Beautiful. Yes. Weight reduction, suspension, nitrous, perfect. Yes, let's get those upgrades. All right, let's get these upgrades. And now we're getting to the replacing section instead of just removing parts of weight reduction. Replacing the windows with polycarbonate. Getting a lightweight bucket seats. Soon we'll be replacing the body panels with lightweight fiberglass or fiberglass reinforced carbon. Or even dry carbon. Oh, it's lower. Very low. Nice. Nice. So upgrading the bushings as well to polyurethane as opposed to the rubber bushings. We'll have a little bit less play. Should have better vehicle response. And of course, the wet shot of nitrous oxide, which basically, if you're not familiar with how nitrous systems work, dry shot is basically where it's just nitrous being injected directly into your intake manifold. A wet shot is where it's nitrous and a little bit of fuel going directly into intake manifold, so it keeps the air-fuel ratio better balanced. It doesn't lean out the engine as much. And then direct port it basically goes directly into your intake port as well, so it's less is wasted. It's basically going directly into the engine. And I want to see something. Do we have the rear bumpers? We don't have the level 2 rear bumpers yet. We need to unlock the level 2 rear bumpers before I get the level 2 body kits. or before I sort of install the level 2 body upgrades. National Rail Lockout, sliding made easy. Yeah, let's make it look very, very easy. Get to test out as well our new suspension upgrades. Get to see how well our vehicle handles. It should handle very, very nicely now in the slides. Okay, yeah, this is actually very nice. Very lightweight, very slidey. Oh, it's able to chain the drifts a lot easier because there's less weight to transfer, and it's quicker to transfer the weight as well with the lowered suspension. So there's less sort of dead time where I'm sort of transferring the weight from one side to the other. It's able to easier to chain drifts. It's just a little bit twitchier though, so I gotta watch out for getting too much oversteer. But oh, it handles beautifully. Alright, let's make sure we keep the level 5, or the 5 times multiplier. Let's make sure we don't do that. That was dreadful. Okay. Alright, time to get that multiplier back. Yeah, now we're actually fighting for the lead in this event. Come on. Back to the right. Easy, easy. Oh boy. It's gonna be close. Did we win it?
No one can stop Eddie in the
Ooh.
rankings. That dude is unbelievable.
That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Wow. We won by 60 points? 61 points. Okay. A win is a win, I guess. But wow. That was close. You go from nearly doubling the opponent's score to winning by 61 points. Bravo. Bravo, Isaac.
Wicked, dude. You got your ride onto Super Street.
Very nice. Alright, we need to get those rear bumper upgrades. Because we got the side skirts and we got the front bumper really, really early. We have not gotten those rear bumpers yet. We are still waiting for the rear bumper. And it's like right in the back of my mind, because it's one of those, I know I need to do that. I know I need to make sure I remember when to unlock when we unlock the rear bumpers, so then we have everything unlocked. Alright, come on. This one should be a fairly easy lap knockout. Especially if one of the Supra completely wrecks itself there. Bravo, Supra. Oh, the car handles so nicely now, though. Oh, the cat has joined the stream. Hi there, Gabanzo. The cat is now just sort of chilling just to the right of me. Thankfully, this game does not have a cat delete option. I do not want to delete my cat. Oh, the car handles so nicely through the twisty bits, though. Feels so much fun to drive. so much speed, such good handling. Like, it just grips. It's got so much grip. I'm loving it. Ooh, a little bit of slidiness, a little bit of slidey handling off-road though. Oh, we get so much more nitrous as well with the wet shot. Like normally that burst would have taken like our entire dry shot of nitrous. With the wet shot, it's lasting so much longer. We're actually doing really, really well. No mishaps, no issues. Very, very clean, mostly clean lines. Had a little bit of contact with the wall there. Give the wall just a little bit of a love tap. A little bit more love taps there. It's okay. Oh, and I love the tunnel section as well, because you can really, okay, not that time, but normally you can get it really, really good, sort of weaving between the pillars and everything. Like if you do the tunnel section right, you can shave a lot of time off of your lap, and it's so much fun to get right. Input racer once you on the next cover. There we go. There's the rear bumpers. That's what I needed. That is exactly what I needed. Thank you, import. Thank you, game. It's gonna go crazy just waiting for those rear bumpers. Sweet, we also set a circuit track record.
All right, the cover of
Very
Umbras,
nice.
sir.
Oh, very, very nice. Oh, nope. I want to customize my car. Get some new front bumpers. Renegade, Shadow, Strike, Flash. So definitely not Flash. Strike looks decent, so does Shadow. Renegade looks okay. What is this one? Renegade. Renegade looks okay here. Shadow doesn't look bad. Strike. I don't like Strike. Yeah, let's go Shadow. Shadow looks really good. Yeah, Shadow looks pretty decent actually. Let's get that all installed on the car. New body kit. All right, drag racing or circuit racing? Let's do drag race. Oh, this race. This one's tough because all of them are four-wheel drive, which have that massive acceleration bonus right from the start. This is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be really, really tricky. Oh boy. Okay. This is actually one of the harder events in the game because of that. Because of the fact that you're racing against nothing but four-wheel drive cars. 2 Eclipses and an Impreza. Alright. I gotta hold off. Nope, that wasn't gonna happen. Come on. Weave through here. Nope. Oh, so close. That's tricky. Hey. No, stop that. Let's get up into an early lead, and then we just have to run defense. No. No. Okay. Jeez, that's a tricky one. That is a tricky one. Against front-wheel drive cars, it's not too bad. And even rear-wheel drive cars, you can beat with better shifting. But four-wheel drive cars, oh boy, they are the kings of drag racing in both of the underground games. Wow. That was tough. That was very, very tough. Set a drag track record.
Nice job.
I'm glad we did because, oh my gosh, we basically needed to beat them. Wow. That was tough. That was very tricky. Alright, next race, Lucky 7. Let's get the 7th spot in the rankings. We got this. We got this. Should be easy peasy. Early lead, let's make sure we keep it. Plus also Spillway is usually one of the easier tracks to race the AI on. So AI doesn't really handle a lot of like the narrow, twisty bits. Especially going between a lot of the trees and stuff too well. Does not handle that all that well. The AI also does not, oh gosh, I didn't handle that part well either. The AI also doesn't handle the junkyard section too well either. They usually try to take a right, left, right section through there. Whereas normally the faster way to do that is with just a single sort of right-hand turn. Oh gosh, that was bad. I thought I could go around the outside there. That's not the case. Oh boy, easy, 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 easy. A little bit squirrely through there. Nice. There we go. Easy victory. Alright, we got a circuit race, Jose, and then Mad Dash. Let's do this circuit race. I like how this is one of the few ones where you're racing against Jose, but he doesn't actually talk. He doesn't actually talk to you in this one. It's one of the few times where you're actually against a named character that doesn't talk. Come on, we got this. AI gets always crossed up on that first right-hand turn. Basically, you're starting in like 20, 30 feet ahead is a sharp right-hand 90-degree corner. Probably not the best place to start a race, but it does make for an easy early lead. Let's make sure we keep this lead now. He's the cool silent type. Oh yeah, it's weird. Any other time he's always, you know, very chatty, very friendly and stuff like that. This race alone is the only time he doesn't like even like say anything. It doesn't even like have a voiceover. I think this one was probably added like last minute, or as a later race event, because otherwise it doesn't make much sense that it's so different. Also, it seems like chat is like super delayed. I have it on low latency, but I'm not sure why it's so far. Why it's so far behind. I'll have to adjust something real quick after this race, which should be a fairly easy victory. We got Owl behind us. Sweet, there we go. Yeah, we unlocked the Integra Type R. Alright, got the Mad Dash and a drag race. Let's do another drag race.
Taking pics for turbo and high-tech performance. Win this race and you'll get on their cover.
Yeah. Drag racing time. Let's do it. We've got this. We've got this. Alright, front wheel drive, myself, another front wheel drive, and the Eclipse. Okay, the Eclipse is going to be a pain, but all the other ones aren't going to be too much of an issue. Okay. Thank you for blocking both lanes, truck. Like, can you imagine you see... Might be an issue in my second for a moment there. Could have been the case. Okay. Easy. Easy. Jump over the car here. Another car there. Oh gosh, that would have been bad. Yes, good, easy victory. Yeah, no, the all-wheel drive cars are always so OP on the straights, on the drag races. But the truck though, the truck on the first attempt at this, it's like, oh wow, there's a bunch of cars speeding through here. Wow, they're coming right towards me. You know what? Now's the time to make a right turn from the left lane. Perfect. Brilliant AI. GG, game.
Nice job. You're on the cover of Turbo and High Tech
Beautiful.
Performance.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, now for the sprints. I don't even know what event we're at yet. I think we're almost like midway through the game. We're getting pretty close to like midway through the game. The thing is, though, the further you complete the game, the harder it is to make more progress, because the races themselves get really difficult. Like around like event 75 to like 80 is right when the game starts to become like really challenging. Whereas up until that point, it's mostly manageable. Yeah, the last like 20 to 30 events are an absolute nightmare to get through, though. But it's fun up until that point. Hi there. Alright, come on, we got the drawbridge jump. Just so much fun. I love the drawbridge set pieces. Whee! Oh gosh, she was gonna pull a Brian O'Connor there, jumping over top of me over the drawbridge. SUV? Hi there. That was a near miss. That was definitely not a miss at all. That was a very, very heavy hit. That's the thing, going around a blind corner right when there's traffic is always super nerve-wracking because you gotta like make the split-second decision of how you wanna, you know, maneuver your vehicle properly. Oh boy, we're coming down to the wire to the end. Got the Integra behind us in second place, I believe. No, wait, they're all Celicas. I'm dumb. All the Celicas behind. And across the line. Nice. We unlocked the unique final, and we've gotten to the next issue of Sport Compact Car. Ooh, level 3 muffler tips. Yes, we get to put on the big muffler tips. The coffee can mufflers. Get a Folgers tin, cut a hole in the other end, and weld it to our exhaust system. Very nice. Like these are already ridiculously huge, but then we get these. Like look at that. That's already a big one. But then you get Rocket. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. And then you get Sonic. Oh jeez, that is super. That part hasn't aged nearly as well. I'm gonna get the smaller Thunderbolt. That one looks at least half manageable. It still looks ridiculous, but you know, good enough, I guess. Oh boy. All right, we got a drift event, we got a sprint event, and we got a lap knockout. Let's do the lap knockout. Lap knockout's always kind of cool. Alright, Supra, Integra. What's the car to the far right? Alright, Impreza. Easy enough. It should be an easy race. Nothing can stand against the power of the Miata. Miata is always the answer. Unless the question is, what is a bad car? In which case, Miata is never the answer for that. Oh, hey. You kind of deserve that. You came on to me. You deserve to get spun around there. That is entirely on you, mate. just gotta weave away through traffic. Traffic is heavy in this race. There's, oh gosh, okay, our line has been compromised by the SUV there. There's so much traffic this time around. There must be people coming to and from third shift. Oh dear. Alright, nice and easy, nice and easy. We got this. Let's get some more near miss points. Let's get really close with the... Too close to the AI, too close to the traffic. Alright, that's gonna be a little bit difficult now. Let's get back up with that Supra. Oh, they're trying to bully me. They're trying to bully us. Yeah, well, they ran into a truck. Nice and easy through here, through the junkyard for the final time this race. I like the junkyard corner complex, so that is a lot of fun to do. It's a lot of fun to get right. And there we go, across the line. Very, very heavy traffic though this race. Oh my word. We unlock the Eclipse. We unlock the GSX Eclipse. Very, very nice car. The Eclipse is always sort of underrated when it comes to like tuner cars and stuff. A lot of people focus on entirely on like the Lancer Evos and everything. The Eclipse kind of, especially the first two generations, kind of gets. I mean, the Eclipse in general gets kind of overlooked a lot. It's a shame. It's a really cool looking car. And the four-wheel drive versions are very, very fast.
Oh, you think you got what it takes, huh? Think again, small time.
I mean, I've been consistently beating you, Chad, but sure ahead. Go ahead. Talk crap. I don't care. Alright, we kind of drove through that woman there a little bit. I'm sorry, lady. You are now partially embedded into my vehicle. But, you know, it's okay. I like the fact that they make the people that start the races intangible. So you can't run them over. Even accidentally if your rear gets sideways at the start like mine did. This is usually why you want to stand off to the side, have two people off to the side when you start a street race. Because if you stand in the middle, you're asking for a lot of trouble. It's very, very, very difficult. When you have one guy further down with like a flashlight or something, that way he can flash the drivers. He or she can like flash the drivers, and they can then run out of the way in enough time. Very rarely do you want to be right up next to the rest of the vehicles when they're starting a street race. Especially on like unprepped tarmac. It is just way too sketchy. Very, very dangerous. Oh, a little bit of a nudge to that traffic car there. Sorry about that. We'll exchange insurance information at a later date. Hello there. boost ahead. Let's do this. Nice. Oh, so nice. Very, very good. Very nice. Very, very easy race there. Easy peasy. Alright, now for some drift events. We got this. We're usually pretty good on the drift events. Let's see if we can double the opponent's score again. Oh yeah. There we go. Almost lost it though. Okay, so they're not quite doubled yet, but let's keep pushing. Come on, give me the speed, give me all the points. Not good. Okay. Bad. Bad. Very bad. We just have to push harder to get double the points of the AI. Come on, nice and easy, nice and easy. Back to the left. I was hoping we could keep that chain going. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to double their points. It'll be close though, but not quite. We've unlocked so many vinyls though. And level 3 window tint, very nice. Very, very nice. Level 3 window tint, yes please. Let's give that to me. Dark black tint, yes please. Make it so that no one can see us inside of a vehicle. One second. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Let's change out the vinyl. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh my word. Sneeze. I don't want to sneeze into the microphone. I don't want to deafen you guys. I do not want to be part of a VTuber sneeze compilation. It's a nice vinyl. I'll take that one. Yeah, very nice. Like the modern style. Hey, another race against Jose.
I don't think you're all that because you took the last race. I got some tricks up my sleeve now.
Oh man.
He's got some tricks up his sleeve. Fair enough. Fair enough. But we have some upgrades on our car as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, so we got the Supra, RSX, and a Golf. To be fair, Jose's doing quite well to get up to like rank, you know, number 6 on the rankings. Like the non-Eddie's posse people do really, really well. And you can see here, aside from getting absolutely brake checked by Jose, you can see Jose's car is also even more modified than it was previously with some side panels and now a rear spoiler as well. Very, very nice. We got absolutely brake checked by Jose there. Wow. Alright, time to make up some ground. Try to get back up into first place. We got an RSX and a Supra in front. Both of them are a bit understeery, so we should be able to catch them back up. Oh, that'll happen. Goodbye, Supra. If I had a nickel for every time that a Supra has crashed out right in front of me, giving me an extra place during this playthrough, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Nice and easy. Let's make sure we keep this lead. Keep the speed through these corners. Beautiful. Yes. Oh my gosh. Chaining style points together like nobody's business. Narrowly avoiding traffic, even though technically there's not much you can do to avoid it through that section. Is basically just hope for the best. Alright, easy. Nice and easy through here. Alright, final lap. Very good, very good. Make sure we avoid traffic. Keep ourselves on our toes. Oh, jeez, that was close. Truck almost came into our lane there. Little wall tap as well. We got this, we got this. Keep the speed. There we go, across the line. Very nice. Thank you, Jose.
It's over for me, Umbras. I step aside and you step up.
Oh, it is sad to see him like some of the non-Eddie's posse crew members sort of set down and everything once it gets a little bit too fast for them. It'd be cool if we could sort of like build our own posse and everything. Get like Jose, especially like Jose. Jose is just super chill. Nice. I mean, we're on the cover of Super Street now as well. Very, very nice. Now let's see what it looks like.
Wicked, dude. You got your ride.
Yes.
Super Street.
Very, very nice. All right. Very, very nice. I do like the addition of like the magazines. So it's really, really cool sort of seeing like you yourself becoming sort of part of like automotive tuning culture and everything. Really cool.
Yo, Lucky! Looks like I got what you want. Let's see how you try when it counts.
All right, let's get some level 3 neon for our car. Some of that pulsing neon. Yes, please. And I think we're up against like nothing but neons in this race, so it should be a very, very easy race. Yeah, we are. Nothing but neons. Easy peasy. Easy, come on. Yes, good. I'm gonna cross the line at 170 miles an hour, too. Very nice. Didn't even need to have to try it all that much. 2 of the 3 opponents wrecked out as well. We got neon. We got neon. Yes, please. All right, let's put on that beautiful neon. I wish the blue neon was a bit brighter. But we have the aqua neon. Very, very bright still. Very nice, very showy. Can't wait to get to tier 3 paints. I love the pearlescent paint on these cars. It's a lot of fun. Oh. 1 second. Sorry about that. Ah, accidentally knocked something off my desk. How about that? Alright, bright lights, big spoiler. So I forget, this usually... We're starting to unlock some of like the tier 3 visual upgrades now. I'm trying to remember if this is... I think this is tier 3 headlights that we unlock here. I like phasing through the starting women each time at the start of the race. It's so much fun. I'm not even doing it intentionally. It's just trying to keep the car straight as it's like the rears are spinning so much because you're making so much power. And the car itself is so lightweight. So you're trying to keep the car pointed in the right direction at the start. and she just happens to be in the way of the rear of your car. What's really funny though is in Midnight Club 2, there are people that start the race, and in Midnight Club 2 you can also run people over. So you can actually run over the race starter in Midnight Club 2, which is kind of funny. You're like, yeah, go race, and then they just ragdoll as soon as one of the cars nudges them to start. They changed it in Midnight Club 3 so that you can't run over people anymore. I guess it's so they can get the licensed vehicles. Like that was one of the compromises that had to be made. Is they didn't want any of their licensed vehicles being shown running over pedestrians. So now in Midnight Club 3 and in LA, the pedestrians sort of teleport out of the way. Alright, so far so good. We haven't even used any of our nitrous yet. We're just cruising through here. Very, very easy. Let's see if we can just do an entire race without even using any of our nitrous. Yeah, it's in the Integra. We can beat the Integra. Integra is fairly easy to beat. And with the jump. Another jump. Nice. Easy victory. Yes. So nice. Yeah, level 3 headlights. Sweet. We get to actually finally customize. I can't believe it takes so long to be able to unlock headlight and tail light customization, which is usually like one of the first things a lot of people would change on their vehicles in the early 2000s. Nope, it's tier 3 where you finally unlock that. we get the angry lights. We get the angry face, like everyone who modifies their Jeep does, or pretty much every modern car sign. Angry face. Angry face. Brah. Happy face. Nah, I want to keep my happy little Miata. Projector actually looks quite nice. Voltage looks decent too, but I want projector. And they are so much brighter. Like if you compare, like this is a stock, and then this is the projector. It's a lot brighter. And Underground 2, they changed it so that the light bulb and the light housing are separate upgrades. So you can change the color and the brightness of your lights in the specialty shop, and the you can change the actual housing in the body shop. No risk of traffic. Got to concentrate on perfect shifts. All right, easy peasy. We should do well. We got this, right? Hopefully. Come on. Come on, give me more boost. Give me more speed. Nope. 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 On the bright side with there being no traffic is I can just look behind me and block you. Nice. Alright. We're up to level 6. We're up to ranking 6. It was steadily climbing up the rank because we're chasing down Eddie. Eddie's very, very high up the ranking, so yeah, we still have a long way to go, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Alright, stadium sprint and freestyle. That's the one thing though, Dirt, you get a lot of messages from Dirt that don't have voice lines though, which is a shame because Dirt's also a chill dude. But we gotta take Dirt down in his 240 SX. Perfect drift car for him. Perfect vehicle to choose for a drift car. There we go. Keep the speed through the corners. Oh yeah, this is nice. That's nice. Okay. Went a little bit too hard there. Alright, let's try to avoid contact with the wall. We managed to save the multiplier as well there. That could have been bad if we weren't able to keep the speed up on the corner exit. That would have been really, really risky. Whee! Almost 27,000 points in a single chain drift. That was a little bit too close to the wall there. That was definitely too close to the wall. We lost a lot of points there. Bad Isaac. Because of that, we're not going to double their score. We could have, but I got greedy. I got very greedy. Ah, for shame, Isaac. Still close enough. We did well. Flags level 2, a unique vinyl, a DC Sports vinyl, an Ibach Springs vinyl, a Scorpion vinyl, a Sparko vinyl. So many vinyls. And we got a Toyota Supra. Is that a Supra? Alright, 3 hot hatchbacks and a sprint. Easy enough. The hot hatchbacks won't be any issue to us. We've got this. We've got this. We've got plenty of speed, plenty of handling, plenty of grip. We got a Peugeot, we got a Golf, we got a Focus. No issues. It does bother me a little bit for when it's the two girls that are starting it. They're not symmetrical. Like they're on both sides of your car, but your car, like and realistically they should have like one between the first 2 cars and one between like the final 2 cars. But instead you have one dead center and one just slightly offset. So can you imagine the guy like the far to the right? He's like, hey, I can't see anything. When are we going? It is. I know they wanted to make it so. Oh, they're on both sides of your car. You're the player. You're the hero. But like the little bit of the OCD, the asymmetrical nature of that bothers me a little bit. When it could have been super easy just to have them be one position over. Is it minor nitpicky thing? Yes. Am I still gonna complain about it? Also yes. I gotta. You. Why were you turning left from the right lane? Oh, you. That box truck. I'm so angry about that. The traffic AI was not following traffic laws. Oh, I saw that coming too, and it was there's just nothing I could do about it because I was already in the air. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Alright, nice and easy. Let's get to the finish line. Let's get nice. Hopefully we can set another sprint record. It's gonna be difficult though with the issues with the truck. We should be able to set a sprint record. I hope. Nice. Very, very nice. Awesome. Level 3 taillights. Yes, please. Very, very good. Thank you, thank you. Yes, the taillights. That actually looks quite clean. Chrome mask. Reaper. Oh gosh, the chrome. The Altezza style taillights. I actually really like Crimson. Crimson looks really sort of like a nice sort of slightly modified alien, but it looks still really, really good. It's probably the taillight option that has aged the most gracefully. Drift Mania. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Some really, really long corners here, some elevation change. This is gonna be so much fun. You get the switchbacks here. Right, left, right. Oh, it's so much fun to get this right. There's so many great drifting corners on this one. This is my favorite of the drift tracks. I say as I completely smash it right into the wall. Alright, let's get that. Let's get these points back. Let's recover some points. Whee! There we go. So much points. That'll be helpful. Easy, easy. Ooh, just a slight wall tap. The game didn't count it though, which means I'm not counting it either. Okay, the game will count that one. That one was a more egregious wall tap. Oh, this is why I like using the rear-wheel drive cars in the game. Oh dear. Alright, spinning it. Managed to at least bank the points. We need to go just a little bit harder. Push just a little bit more to double the opponent's scores. to not do that. That's bad, Isaac. Come on. Okay, that's very, very bad. Yeah, we've definitely fallen off a little bit on doubling the opponent's score. Haven't quite been able to keep extending the gap. That's a shame. We were on track to double it early on in the race, but as the race kept going on, we got 100,000 more.
Ranked number 1 in all disciplines. Too bad he's a chump.
All right, so how many unlocks we get from this sheer amount of style points we got from this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 vinyl upgrades alone just for one event. That's why drift events are so good for unlocking everything in the game. Super, super useful. So much fun. And we've unlocked level 3 paint. Don't mind if I do. You can go back to the bright yellow of the original Miata. Yeah, that's nice. Pearlescent purple. Pearlescent green. What's this yellow? That's kind of almost like a gold yellow. That's not bad. I do like this one though. The sort of the sunrise yellow here. Very, very tropical. Very fun. Let's do it. Alright, let's get a few more races knocked out. Let's do this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Art Center Sprint Tourney. Yes! Let's do this. We've got this. We've got this. Alright, so three 240SXs. Oh, sorry, it was 3 180SXs. And then a Miata. It's a whole bunch of little inline 4-powered split scoops. The 180SXs, so the S13s are really, really quick though. They're definitely very, very quick on the circuit rate and sprint races. Pretty good on drifting too, very slidey cars. The 180SX is usually the vehicle I go with for Underground 2 playthroughs. I'm doing a single, at the very least, it's one of like the first vehicles I choose. It's because I really enjoy that one. Oh dear, little too early going to that corner. Gotta watch out for the tight left-hander here. That is exactly not watching out for that tight left-hander there. Try to get the most out of our nitrous. By tapping instead of holding it, you actually get a lot more use out of the nitrous than if you just hold it. You get a lot more speed per usage. Okay, alright, you use a little bit of nitrous too there. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, we will take a second place for this first race. That's fine. GG, you take this one. I'll be sure to even it up the next race. Don't worry, we'll come out on top. We usually do. Alright, let's go. Not gonna let that 180SX beat me again. We need to be the ones in the lead. Oh, that is a 240SX. Oh, my mistake. I always get the 240SX and the 180SX crossed up. Well, I thought the 180 was the notchback and the 240 was the. Sorry, I thought the 180 was the fastback and the 240 was the notchback version. I could be wrong though. I mean, they're both S13 chassis. It's just whether or not it's, you know, the Silvio or the other one. Alright, easy. Going around the outside. A lot of traffic in this corner. Hi there, I see you. You are weaving all over the place. Gosh, thankfully that didn't cause issues for me. I saw myself about to land on one wheel. I'm like, oh no, please don't cause any death wobble. Use a little bit of the banking here, carry some more speed to the corner. Final corner, here we go. Beautiful, and across the line. First place. Good, good, good. Alright, we're now into the points lead. Let's make sure we stay there. One more race. One more race. Here we go. Whole bunch of opponent vehicles. They do have a little bit more power than we do. They got the 2-liter engine. Whereas we only have, I think, a 1.8-liter engine. We got this. Should be a fairly quick race, fairly quick sprint race. Jump. Jump. Alright, first bit of traffic, so there is still traffic in this race. Now we're gonna be heading over the big drawbridge into Chinatown. Gonna be a lot of fun going through Chinatown. The narrow streets here with all the lights, all the side road debris and stuff that you can hit that'll slow you down, so you gotta make sure you keep your car as center as possible. Now we're going past all the condos. Very, very nice condos. At least looks that way at a couple hundred, a little over 100 miles an hour going past. Now we're going past a little bit of the suburbs into the city part. Really cool going through here. Alright, come on, we got this. Oh dear. Nice. That was very, very close. Hi there. Alright, come on. We got this. Ah, yes. And now we're getting the level 3 performance upgrades. This is where things starts to get a little bit difficult, a little bit tricky, a little bit serious. But we finally get the 6-speed transmission as well. Very useful, especially in the later drag race events. We get one more gear to go to. Very, very nice. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And it's cool seeing, you get to see the engine, the change in engine layout. You know, you get to actually see the upgrades in place on the engine. Like there, you get to see the actual, like to the right, there's the turbocharger with the intake manifold. It's super, super low poly, but it's still really, really cool. Very, very nice. Oh, and there is so much. Basically, it's completely tuning up the actual engine parts. Not just intake exhaust stuff, but like full on replacing and upgrading everything. Oh, look at that. Oh, this actually lowers our acceleration just slightly. But improve because we got to go through one more gear. But it's improving our top speed by so much. And it is lightening the drive shaft as well. All right, tires. Let's get those Yokohamas on there. Oh, so nice. So nice. Our car is going to be terrifyingly fast. Legit. This car is legit. Yeah, let's go on the cover of another magazine. Sport compact car. Our car is very compact. It is also very sporty. I think we deserve to be on there. Let's make sure we earn the right to get on there. Oh, and there's Chad. Hey Chad, buddy, you wanna see me get on another magazine cover? As well as beat you in this race? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, the engine sounds so nice. Yes. It's got so much grip as well. Just hugging the corners through the city park, twisting and turning. Oh, so nice. So far, no need to use the nitrous just yet. We will probably in the near future. Let's use a little bit of nitrous here. And there's the speed. Oh my gosh, up to almost 180 miles an hour in a Miata. World's fastest Miata before people started swapping LS and Hellcat engines into them. Which, yes, people have done. That's terrifying to think about because it's basically then a mini Corvette. But wow.
People are starting to take notice. Grabbing number 6 got their attention.
Yeah, we're slowly climbing up the rankings. Not as fast as Eddie, of course. Eddie's got that plot armor. But dang. We're doing really, really well. Yes. Beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful bright yellow Miata. It's a very, very sunny, very happy car.
What's so special about my parts? Can't get them anywhere else. Earn one by winning.
Ooh, we'll get a lot of money for this as well. Alright, time trial time. Let's do this. More parts, more upgrades. Get our car to look even cooler. Yes. Oh, the sound of this car is beautiful as well. Nice and easy through here. So far, no traffic. There's like no one on the road. Which, if you've ever lived in the city, you know that that's probably the most unrealistic part of this. There's always people on the road in an urban environment. There's always traffic. It could be 3 a.m. Still people on the road. Noon, people on the road. 11 o'clock at night, people on the road. Doesn't matter. But there is nothing. Absolute dead of night. Speed. It's got 40 seconds. We're well on track to making this. A lot of fun. Alright, easy, make the sharp right turn. Boost. Yes, and across the line. Beautiful. Beautiful. And here we get the cool unique vinyls. Get to really see what.
Nice for your ride if you won, right? Take your pick.
Ooh. Cool. Downside is for the carbon hood, which 2 of the 3 unique options for Samantha were carbon hoods, and the other one was kind of garish looking. You don't really get to see a whole lot of what's happening on the hood. Like I wish the vinyls would still pop up over top of carbon fiber. That would be nice, because it's just stickers. You can put stickers on carbon fiber. That one looks really cool though. Very reminiscent of like the first Fast and the Furious, where they all have like the different, fighting robots on their cars. That one's not bad either. And of course you got the dragon. I don't want the fighting robot. Let's get the fighting robot on the side. Get that, that 90s anime aesthetic. Class it on the car. Let them know. Yeah, our car is JDM as hell, boy. Nice. Alright, another tournament. More parts. Are we getting more parts this early? After unlocking the previous set? Probably not, but still. Be really cool if we did. We're up against 3 S2000s. S2000 is a tricky one to go up against because they do have that handling. They don't have great drivers though. we're giving them a run for their money. Come on, give me the speed. Oh. Easy. Wow, okay. Heavy contact there. At least we managed to avoid traffic. Alright, good. We got a decent lead now. 3 seconds ahead of second place. Doing very, very good. Oh, the car is so fast. Got such great handling as well. Just through all of the tricky turns. It's holding the road very well. We're slowly upgrading with more tier 3 parts. Gotta be careful going through here though. It's very tricky to avoid traffic. Like that. Come on, get me back on the road. Oh, you punted that car right into my way. That poor van got double tapped by 2 different street racers. 2 different hit and runs. Okay. Got half a lap left. It's sub-minute laps as well, so these races go by like super quick. Once you fully tune up these cars. And the only actual challenge is basically just keeping it on the road, making sure you stay ahead of the AI. Like that's what gives the game the longevity is just the sheer speed at which you can go through some of these sections. The races themselves are actually a lot quicker than they go in the Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit 2. Very, very short sprints. Next race, here we go. Come on, give me more upgrades. Give me more parts. I want more upgrades. Alright, spillway, here we go. And major wheel spin from the Hondas at the start. All of them struggling to find grip, myself included though. And I'm not in a Honda, I'm in a Mazda. But all of these lightweight rear-wheel drive cars, they get a little bit too much power for the tires to handle. Alright, nice and easy. Through here. Little tippy tap of the brakes as the car turned in ever so slightly. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Make sure we don't hit any traffic. We want to save just a little bit of nitrous in reserve for if we make any major mistakes. Help us at least start to get back up to speed again. But I don't think that'll happen. We're doing very, very well here. Oh dear. A little bit of a nudge on the wall there. A little bit too early of an apex. But this is really, really good. Very smooth driving, very clean. Spin our car off of the traffic, spin our car off of the walls. We can take a few signs down. The signs can't tell me what to do. Alright, found a couple of corners. There we go. Big push to the finish. There's the finish line. Yes. Nice. Oh, another race. Even better. Come on, give me the upgrades. Alright, so this one's gonna have a lot of alleyways, some highway sections, and a drawbridge. We've got this. Burn up all of our nitrous at the start so we just don't get involved in that mess at the beginning. The AI likes to get a little bit orangey-burgy. Oh, but the speed of this car is so nice. Yes, please. Downshift the gear, here we go. Jump. 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 Alright, second lap. Oh, it's a 4-lap race this time. What's one more lap? It's not gonna hurt us. In the 6th gear. Oh, the car handles so nicely though. I love racing Miata in this game. Such a fun little car. Oh dear. It's a little bit unsettled on the braking. I think that's most of the vehicles in this game. Got an S2000 behind us. Bright yellow one, very, very fast. Yep, hi there. Come on. Don't cause any issues for me. Don't cause any issues for me. Jumped over a car there. We got lucky. If we were just a few seconds later, we would have crashed right into that head-on. This track is always a little bit tricky with that. There's a lot of places where it's very easy to get caught up with the traffic, and if you can't see it, it's very hard to avoid it. Oh dear, a little bit of unnecessary on corner exit. Alright, good. Good. Very nice, very nice. Alright, we're about 3 seconds. That yellow S2000 has been staying really, really close to us. Only 3 seconds behind, slowly catching us up. They're probably going to be a bit of an issue coming up to that drawbridge again. We're going to have to run a bit of a defensive line, block them, because they're gonna be very, very fast on that back alleyway. Leading up to the drawbridge. Alright, watch traffic, watch traffic. Weave our way through here. That's just even traffic on the back alleyway. 6th gear, come on. Yeah, they're slowly catching us. They have a little bit more speed on the straights. Oh boy, 1 second. Yeah, I see you. Less than a second. Okay. No mistakes on this final straight. Here we go, here we go. Big push to the finish. Big push to the finish. At the half a second behind, they are gaining. Hi. That's close up. They closed that up right at the end. Nice. No upgrades, only an S2000. Which I mean is nice, but I was hoping for upgrades. Mano a mano, endurance race, drawbridge, blitz. Drag race, here we go. 1-on-1, we're up against the Supra. This is gonna be actually pretty tricky, because the Supra is very, very fast in a straight line. It's got a lot of power. It's got that 2JZ engine with the turbocharger and everything. We got a little 1.8 liter little Miata engine, so this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Wow, that was close. Wow, we just narrowly avoided hitting that box truck. First try too, nice. Wow, that was very, very, very close. You go to the jump cam, so you can't see what's in front of you. I should probably turn off the jump cam, not that the vehicle's getting much faster. And then as soon as you land, you see the truck right in front of you. You're like, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Thankfully, I'm able to avoid that. Let's get the new roof scoops and tricks. Blizzard rally, yours. Set go for us, dually. Oh, roof scoops on non-rally cars always look super cringe. Blizzard probably looks the least bad. But yeah, I'm not keen on that. Not keen on the early 2000s adding roof scoops to everything. Alright. Let's see, we got endurance and a drawbridge blitz. And the man in the back is staring, attacking and turn into a drawbridge blitz. The girl in the corner spoil, I want to turn into a drawbridge blitz. Drawbridge blitz. Drawbridge blitz. This is gonna be fun. This track, the Chinatown track, the AI rubber band immensely. Especially through the twisty bits, like especially through Chinatown. And it's nothing but four-wheel drive cars. Well, four-wheel drive cars don't too much of an issue. That Impreza might be a little bit tricky. But the AI loved the rubber band like crazy on this race. Especially on this track in general. Which is why, honestly, like, Event 95 and the lap knockout before you fight Eddie are actually more difficult than Eddie himself. Like Eddie, when you race against Melissa, spoiler alert, yeah, you race against Melissa as well. After you beat Eddie, it's on this track, and Melissa becomes a more difficult opponent than Eddie himself. You know, the #1 ranked racer in Olympic City. You know, the guy whose car is right on the box. Nope, Melissa and Kurt become. Why are you stopped in the middle of the? Just stopped in the middle of the road, buddy. You lost. Get out of the intersection. But yeah, the AI love rubber banding on this. Like you can see, there's one that is right on my rear bumper this entire time. If we make a mistake, we have lost. And you can cut every corner, you can avoid every traffic car, and even then, it is still very, very tricky. Like they are still right within like half a second, and they are being very aggressive, very racy. Thankfully got them to hit a little bit of traffic, which is good because they rear-ended us. But you'll see, especially when we go to the Chinatown section of this track, they rubber band like crazy. They will get within like half a second of us again. and it's just gonna be ridiculous. And it's not even that we take that corner slow going into that long straight. It's just the rubber band kicks in, and there's no way to stop it. Like we even take the long way around to carry as much speed as possible, and they just grip that corner, and they're right up on us. Like they have like infinite traction on that one like corner section there. And again, we got the black Eclipse right behind us. Now right in front of us. And you see, they didn't even need to hit the brakes for that corner. We can take every shortcut, use every trick. Nope. AI don't care. AI is gonna try to get a 2-second lead. Very tricky. But it's only like certain tracks where the rubber banding is like absolutely ridiculous. And it's basically this track and then the one like city center track. The one where with the Who's Got Endurance. It's those two tracks where the AI are just absolutely zooted. But thankfully the Eclipse wrecked. Eclipse had some issues. Eclipse had some major issues. Thank you game. But now you see they like I'm going 150. I'm going my cars like as fast as possible. And that car behind us, Mutt, is like steadily catching us up by like a second, which is crazy to think about. Unlock the unique final. Ooh, we're gonna be on maxi tuning. Don't mind if I do. All right, we can do one more event before we end the stream. Should be fun. We're on the cover of maxi tuning. We installed all level 2 visual upgrades on the car.
Whoa,
Yes.
You won the cover for maxi tuning. Freaking cool.
Awesome. Right, now I have Ballroom Blitz stuck in my head. Granted, it's a great song to have stuck in your head. Alright, endurance race, here we go. We got this. Alright, this will be the final event. It's around 6 o'clock. I gotta cook dinner. Alright, we got an S2000. That's gonna be tricky. Lancer, that one's not gonna be too much of an issue. And the Impressa's gonna be a little bit tricky. But I'm most worried about the S2000. The S2000 is gonna be the big one that we're gonna be fighting against. The Impreza might cause a few issues here and there, but it won't be too much of an issue. And the regular Lancer's a non-factor. We're just gonna make sure we cut our corners tight, avoid any collisions with the walls, any barriers, any other traffic cars. Very, very clean, very smooth through here. We want to save our nitrous. Very nice. Wow, we're not seeing any of the opponents right now. They're either gonna come back with a vengeance, or we're gonna be fairly lonely this race. We're having very clean laps though. No collisions with the no collisions with the traffic, no collisions with walls, no other issues. Very clean, very smooth through here. Might actually be able to set a new lap record with this if we keep this up. Yeah, this is actually going easier than I expected. I was expecting this to be more of a challenge. I say that the S2000 has been slowly gaining on us lap after lap. Like about a half second a lap. So they are still in contention to catch us back up. Especially if we make any major mistakes. So far we're getting lucky. Zoom! I shouldn't have said anything. Yep, hi there. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. GG, game. Thank you for putting a truck right in that blind spot. And thank you, Isaac, for having the reflexes of a dead cat to not be able to avoid that. Truly a match made in heaven. Oh boy, easy. Dan. Very clean. Not clean lines there. Alright, I'll take that. We're doing some burnout tactics. Crash opponents into traffic to get them back behind you. Proper burnout tactics here. Yeah, now that the race has been going on for a bit longer, it's a little bit more difficult to avoid some of the traffic. And now that we've used up our nitrous, if we have any collisions, it's going to be harder to get back going again. Okay. That corner is tricky because it's just nothing but... It's nothing but blind corners the entire way through. That section. You know, I said that this event was being super easy. The game heard that and was like, "Hey, I heard you were talking shit, bro. How about we make it less easy?" We got a lap to catch that S2000. So the game was like, "You're talking mad shit for someone within box truck distance." Oh man, but that S2000 now is just steadily pushing ahead. Like it's trying to maintain like a 2-second gap the entire time. So we just gotta hope that they have a collision with the AI, collision with traffic. We're able to outmaneuver them through a few of the very twisty sections. Oh wow! Like look at that. You just see them going like absolutely ham through here. Oh good, they messed up. Oh. Oh, that became a lot harder than that needed to be. Wow. I even got the finishing position correct though. The S2000 gave us the most issues. The Impreza was a little bit faster, and we didn't have to worry about the Lancer at all. The Lancer is basically, whenever you see a Lancer in a race, it's a non-factor. Because this is the non-EVO version, so it's only the front-wheel drive one. We got room for one more. Late night rush, let's go. Final race of the stream. And so this is a short sprint. Should be nice and easy. We got this. We got this. Use a bit of nitrous to get a little bit more of a head start. Let's maneuver our way through the park. Alright, low tippy tap of the brakes as the car turned in. Oh dear. Traffic. Good avoidance there, Isaac. Thank you, Isaac. Hey there, Midnight Racer. You're just in time for basically the last race of the stream. Doing a very, very quick, rapid sprint to the finish line. Come on. We got this. Nice and easy, nice and easy. We've got we're beginning to get some of the level 3 upgrades on our Miata. Miata is carrying us very, very far through the career mode. Doing really, really well in the drag races, especially. Just got the Lego Too Fast and Furious Skyline in the mail today. Oh, nice. Super cool. Now, is that like a new kit or is that an older kit? I've kind of lost track a little bit with like Lego kits and stuff. When I sort of went to high school, I kind of lost track of that stuff because I was more so focused on during high school and especially college years. I didn't really have a whole lot of time for too many hobbies. One came out last month. Okay, so it's a brand new kit. Nice, very, very nice. Yeah, but I've been looking at some of the Lego kits for like different vehicles and stuff. On one hand, they're really, really cool and very detailed. On the other hand, they're expensive as all get at. So make sure you know make sure you have all the pieces and everything. You're super organized in building it and everything. Because oh my gosh, those kits are expensive, very, very pricey. Nice. All right, that was. Yeah, that's gonna be. I need to cook dinner. I go with the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. Sweet. Yeah, it'll be very, very nice. Two of the very, very iconic cars in the franchise. I bet they probably have. If they don't have, it'll probably be very, very soon. They'll probably be making a Fast and Furious Super as well, because that one is also one of the iconic cars. But yeah, that's gonna be great. I do apologize though. You came in right as I'm about to end the stream. I gotta cook dinner. The wife, she'll get a little bit upset if dinner is super late. Plus also I'm getting quite hungry myself. So I need to cook dinner. Making pasta tonight. I'll be sure after dinner. I'll be sure to post the live schedule for next week. Should be a lot of fun. I'll be starting playthrough of Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge on Monday, and then more of the same throughout the rest of the week. So yeah, it'll be fun. I am sorry. This is like right. You came right at the end of the stream. But I do hope you at least having a great day. And with that being said, though, we are gonna be ending the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, do be sure to leave a like, subscribe. Didn't like the stream, I apologize. If you didn't like the stream, do be sure to leave a dislike and let me know when we're doing poorly so I can fix that in the future. Regardless, so thank you all so much for watching. I've been Isaac Umbras, and wherever you're in the world, whatever time of day it is, I hope it is a great time for you. And I'll see you on the next stream. Take care, everyone. Bye!